first as another 1-2 comes home, and there's that changeup to get Sandoval swinging. Muncy strokes one to right field. That sends Davis back. It's gone. Max Muncy with a solo shot to open the scoring here. Looking for 1-2-3 second. He's got it with a fastball that ties him up. Gets strike two with a change, drifting down and away. Comes in the hands to punch him out. Turner goes after the first pitch and bangs a base hit to left. Peterson headed for the plate. He'll score. Justin Turner with an RBI single, and it's 2-0.
Gave him a little more coverage on the inside corner.
Hit well to right. Mookie bats back. Out of here. An opposite field home run.
Goes after the first pitch. Down the line to left. A base hit to the wall. Muncy can walk home as Turner coasts into second with a double. Back-to-back doubles, and they lead it 3-1.
High. Runner goes. And Crawford is caught stealing at second base, and the inning. Good throw by Will Smith.
That is laced into center field. Yastrzemski comes on to take it away. Seager will come in to score. Heck of a play by Yastrzemski in center. But an RBI for Will Smith that makes it 4-1. Breaking ball for strike three. Dickerson back to the dugout. A 10-pitch inning for Ross Stripling. And a 4-1 lead to the bottom of the sixth. Fly ball to center field. Yastrzemski going back at the wall. The second tonight for Max Muncy. Throw to second, gets by Dubon, and into score comes Hernandez. Peterson winds up at third, and the Dodgers steal a run here. Taylor rips one through the left side, base hit. They go station to station. Bellinger scores. After winning 8-1 on opening night, they lead 8-1 here in game two. Taylor rips one through the left side, base hit. They go station to station. Bellinger scores. After winning 8-1 on opening night, they lead 8-1 here in game two. That is a 4-pitch walk, and it'll bring home the 9th run of the game. So Smith gets an easy RBI there as Hernandez steps on home, and it's back to the top of the order for Betts.
The only reason you're not going to get to 30 or more home runs this season for the third consecutive year is because there's only 60 games. 2 home runs for you in this one. It seems like that power stroke is still there.
I hope so. I feel pretty good tonight, and hopefully it's something we can continue going forward. But good thing about tonight, our pitching staff went out there and dominated, and kind of how they've been doing all summer camp so far. Yeah,
you mentioned the pitching staff and really setting the table as far as the pitchers were concerned. Ross Stripling, a very strong outing today, 7 innings of 1-run ball. What were you seeing from him?
He's just mixing his stuff well, hitting his spots. He was kind of doing what he wanted to, commanding the game, and he's going out there setting the tone, and it's hard for those guys to make adjustments to it.
You guys are so good offensively, and now even more so with the DH in the National League. But what is it like having Justin Turner behind you? I mean, in the 2 spot for you tonight, and then JT right behind you. You guys, that 2-3 in the order, very potent tonight.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's something that we've been looking forward to since, before the original spring training started, and now we're finally getting a chance to put it in real games. So I know we're all excited about it. It's been a fun couple of games to start, and it's going to be a quick sprint to the finish, but we're looking forward to it.
In game 1, you're in that leadoff spot against right-handers today in the 2-hole, but really with the DH and the pitcher not hitting, it really doesn't make any difference. How do you like hitting in the order in terms of obviously at the top of the order, but I would imagine it doesn't make a difference where?
Yeah, I don't know about that leadoff spot. It's it's a little different, but wherever they want to put us, we'll go out there and we'll win the game. That's the whole point. If they feel like our best opportunity is me right there, then I'm more than willing to do it. Whatever I can do to help the team win, that's the most important part.
Yeah, you mentioned the leadoff spot a bit before, and you didn't hit there at all in 2019. What was your initial thought when you found out you were doing that?
I had no idea. It was kind of just, I was going out there preparing like I was hitting second, and kind of right before the game, I looked up and I was like, oh, I'm hitting leadoff. All right, well, let's get ready.
Let's get ready. Nice job again tonight, Max. We appreciate your time. We look forward to the next 58.
Thank you.
Outing today, obviously the 7 strong innings with just the 1 run. How much more confident do you feel in that changeup that I know that you've been working on and trying to get into a real game situation?
Yeah, a lot more confident for sure. New grip. Kind of had it in spring training, and then even almost got away from it during quarantine, brought it back at the end of quarantine, and then worked on it hard during summer camp, throwing it to our guys and getting some feedback from them. And, they said keep working on it, keep chunking it, and was able to throw a handful of really good ones today. So, I've faced some of those hitters over there many times and feel like I got some swing and misses on a changeup, so maybe a new wrinkle that they haven't seen. So good to get some, instant feedback from it, but obviously just going to continue to throw it, get more comfortable with it, and keep rocking it.
Yeah, you said a lot of swing and miss perhaps on the changeup that they're not used to seeing from you, but it seemed like the fastball was a bit there as well. What did you think about really your stuff overall tonight?
Happy with it for sure. I thought that I was competitive at the top of the zone with a lot of fastballs. I didn't throw many that were head high. I didn't yank many down. I feel like when I was trying to go up, I was consistent at the top of the zone, which is good, when you throw a big breaker like mine, and then now the changeup, just kind of everything coming at you from that angle. So encouraged by that for sure. And felt good. I feel like kind of in the middle there, 4th, 5th inning, like my first pitch of an inning was like 87 miles an hour, and I was like, oh gosh. But was able to work on some stuff between innings to kind of stay, ready of sorts and keep the body, warmed up. And then I felt like my last 2 innings were pretty strong. So happy about that.
What did you work on?
It's not my arm. Like most people seem to struggle with like keeping their arm loose. It's more for me like my lower back and my hips. So kind of just got with our strength coaches, B-Mac and Travis, and found like some hip and mobility stuff that keeps me moving. If I sit down, I'm a 30-year-old man now. I just get too stiff. So got to keep moving around between innings, especially when we're those first few innings. I feel like we hit for like 15 minutes each time. So I was just sitting there getting stiff.
Yeah, just wait, Ross. And you're 30 years old. Are you going to go to the body movement coach like Jock Peterson?
You know what? I might. If Jock keeps hitting homers, man, he hit like 3 homers off me in summer camp. I might have to get that guy's number.
All right, nice outing tonight. Thanks for your time, Ross.
Thanks a lot.
How impressive was Ross tonight, being able to give you guys the length and give up just that 1 home run to Davis?
It was, it was really good to see. He was very efficient. He pitched to all the quadrants. His curveball, changeup, the cut fastball was all working tonight. And he's just such a good executor of pitches. And the rhythm is really good. And, the 7 innings was really big. So, getting McGee in there, Floro in there, saving some other guys for the next couple games, really good stuff.
Max Muncy obviously will play wherever you put him in the lineup, but he did admit that leadoff spot's a little bit different yesterday. How effective, though, can he be for you at the plate regardless of the order?
It just adds, it's just tougher to navigate. And so for me to have the buy-in from the players, regardless of where they hit, and just to take their at-bats, it makes it a lot easier on me, and I think it makes it more difficult on opposing managers, and it was really good to see him have a good night tonight.
Ross was saying that, I think it was in the 5th inning, he was low to mid 80s on his first pitch, but he was thankful that he got through it and that you had the faith in him to allow him to go back out for the 6th and the 7th. Why did you?
I just thought that his command was still good, and I thought he was still spinning the baseball well, and his changeup was still well located. So I think that, you look at velocity, but I still think execution certainly matters. And I just felt that his stuff was still good enough, and he deserved it.
I'm not certain there's any first baseman you want to run into less than Pablo Sandoval. What was your reaction when you saw CT in that collision?
It was a bad one, and I think CT's going to have a little bit of some soreness tomorrow because he landed, square on his back, and Pablo is built like a fire hydrant. So I don't like that matchup as far as the head-to-head collision. But Chris assured me that he was okay and stolen base attempt after that, that sequence. So let's just hope that he feels fine tomorrow.
Is he out tomorrow?
No, I plan on having him in there, but I'm sure there's going to be some residual soreness.
9-1 win for the Dodgers tonight over the Giants. They moved to 2-0 on this young season, and tonight just about everything went right.
Yeah, totals right now on the series, 17-2. They got 2 more games against the Giants. They got a chance to really pile up some offense. And on the other side, the pitching's been doing absolutely amazing. 17 Ks, only 1 walk. They're outplaying them in every facet of the game.
There was Ross Stripling today. The 7 innings, just 1 run allowed offensively. Max Muncy with 2 home runs.
Yeah, his stroke looks really good. There's a lot of guys in this lineup right now who are swinging the bat. Mookie a little frustrated today. Fortunately, got his hit to keep going. We're going to see some hit streaks out of these guys, and we're going to see an awful lot of power.
Game 3 of the series tomorrow exclusively on Fox, on Sunday exclusively on ESPN. Then they hit the road for the first time for 2 of the Astros beginning on Tuesday.